Oke, 10 detik guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Spesial program. Chibi guys.
3.2 special program. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler.
Di sini udah langsung ada Nahida ya guys. Soalnya dia bakalan jadi tokoh utamanya tuh di 3.2.
Hey everyone, I'm Kimberly Ann Campbell, and I voice Lesser Lord Kusanali, aka Nahida. This is my very
Itu suara aslinya guys.
program, and I can't wait to explore the upcoming content with all of you.
What's up, everybody? My name is Alejandro Saab, and I'm the voice of Sino.
Alejandro.
Hopefully everyone's gotten to know Sino a little
Itu
better.
voice overnya si Saino ya guys.
We've still got plenty of Sino coming our way in the upcoming version too.
And I'm sure lots of travelers are super excited to see what version 3.2 has in store for us. So, let's jump right in and start with our new version trailer.
Let's do it!
Oke. Hoyo first. Ini trailernya guys, 3.2.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan
Oh,
and
Alhaitan.
successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. We have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
Oke.
Did I just see something dart by?
Apakah jika kita menyelamatkan Lesser Lord Kusanali akan merubah seluruh politik di akademia? Oke, ini Sanctuary ya guys. Ada Nahida juga.
So this is how it feels to walk out of that.
Oke, Nahida guys. Oke. Katanya sih, nah dia tuh bisa motret gitu loh guys.
Make yourself at home.
Skillnya. Nah itu ultinya nih. Ultinya nih gue udah lihat di beberapa apa ya, source gitu dari beberapa sumber. Nih Layla. Dari beberapa sumber ultinya tuh mewah banget. Nih Layla guys, ini bakalan jadi shielder katanya. Unik juga dia. Sambil tiduran. Ultinya sama kayak si Ganyu. Oke. Ada dendrohipotasis. Ada bos baru guys. Siapa nih?
So,
Skaramus guys.
this is over.
Oke, Tiknari.
No,
Ya, nangis guys. Irminsul.
Secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
the balladeer has already become a god?
Wah, si Skaramus guys udah jadi dewa guys.
Have abandoned you, God of wisdom.
Berhasil berarti akademia di bawah pimpinan Dottore. Wah, anjir. Ini guys, ini Megazordnya guys.
At my command.
Gila. Oh, berarti bakalan ada dua mode ya? Ini di sini ini kan gambarannya nggak ada kakinya guys.
Was to sacrifice the traveler here.
Apa mungkin dia kayak Childa gitu ya? Kalau udah kalah dia bakalan upgrade gitu.
Are you sure about this?
Nih lo.
You're taking such a great risk for them.
Oke, seperti itu kan? Ya sepertinya dia bakalan kayak si Childa.
Must admit that I'm a little
Waktu dikalahkan dia bakalan fusion gitu kan,
I'll
berubah,
try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
transform maksudnya.
Hithem's plan is even more radical than I
Oke, tadi si Nilo ngambil ini ya, jalan bahaya guys. Atau mungkin itu jalan satu-satunya ya. Oke.
betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its archon.
Gede banget loh guys ini guys. Gila.
Creating a god. We're using you.
Itu gimana cara ngelawannya dong? Tolong.
Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Gila. Tuh, kecil banget loh guys, kecil banget. Oke, mari kita tunggu di 3.2 guys, ini bakalan seru guys. Oke, itu ada kode redeem pertamanya. Kalian bisa langsung copy ya, langsung diklaim. Karena itu cuma bertahan sampai besok jam 12 siang guys. Jadi dapat 100 dulu. Nanti kayaknya ada 200 lagi ya. Kalian bisa ambil nanti di tengah-tengah video. Cepetan guys, di redeem sampai jam 12 loh. Gak bakalan lama. Lumayan lah buat tambah-tambah untuk ngegacha si Loli Archon yang cantik banget. Imut banget. Oke, dapat 10 Mystic Ore juga ya. Oh iya, si Nahida nih juga bisa ini guys, apa ya namanya? Nge-collect, nge-grab beberapa tanaman khusus gitu. Nggak tanaman khusus sih. Jadi misalkan kayak buah-buahan gitu, kalian tinggal pakai elemental skill-nya aja diambil-ambilin gitu.
So, we've got a lot to unpack from that
Okay.
trailer.
Yeah. After experiencing the Sub-Zerus Festival, Samsara, and surviving our journey through the desert, we'll finally get to the riveting end of the Sumeru Archon quest in version 3.2. Picking up right where we left off, the Traveler is teaming up with some amazing characters to face the Academia and rescue Sumeru's Archon.
Oke.
But I'm sure the first thing everyone's wondering is how we're going to save the Dendro Archon.
Yeah.
Oh, for
Jadi
sure.
tujuan kita sekarang adalah untuk menyelamatkan Kusanali guys.
Sanctuary of Surasthana. It's not like we can just go walking in there. And on top of that, we're dealing with 2 of the Fatui Harbingers now. We've got the Balladeer and his super powerful looking.
Kita sekarang melawan 2 Fatui Harbinger ya guys. Si Dottore sama si Scaramus yang jadi dewa katanya sih. Udah berhasil dia.
Yeah, definitely a tricky situation.
Totally. And besides these 2 Harbingers, we can be sure the Grand Sage will also be on his guard. But hey, with the help of 2 insiders like Sino and Alhaitham, we might just have a way into the Academia.
Well, as the General Mahamatra, Sino also has his own agenda. After being tracked and predicted by the Academia for all these years, this might just be his chance to settle the score.
And if we're hoping to truly save Sumeru, we'll definitely need the power of the Dendro Archon to help us.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how.
Satu-satunya cara itu guys. Kita nggak mungkin sih dengan kekuatan manusia kan anggapannya kayak gitu. Tanpa Dendro Archon kita nggak bisa nyelamatin
We
Sumeru.
still don't know the meaning behind the words that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata left us. World, forget me.
Will forget me.
Well, travelers will be able to personally unravel the answers to all these questions in their own journeys through version 3.2.
Jadi jawaban dari word forget me itu akan terjawab di titik 2 guys.
Well, you know, what will happen to the crew we've been working with along the way?
Sepertinya kita akan pergi ke Irminsul ya
I just
guys
hope
ya.
things will work out for everyone affected by Elazar, like Dunyarzad and Kale.
Ilyazar.
And we can't forget the desert dwellers who have been mistreated all these years. There's a lot that needs to change for them, too.
Right. So be sure not to miss Chapter 5 of the Archon quest. Akasha pulses, the Kulpa flame rises. It'll be
Itu
quite
judulnya ya
good,
guys.
and I hope
Ini
everyone
bagian
will
kelima dari
and of
Archon
course,
Quest
the end of
Sumeru,
this quest
yaitu
won't be the end
Akasha
of
Pulse
everyone's
dan
journey
The
to
Kalpa
Sumeru.
Flame
There's
Rise.
still many
Guys.
puzzles and mysteries waiting to be solved. Whether it's Lesser Lord Kusanali, the Doctor, or the Balladeer, I think there still might be lots of unexpected things waiting to be uncovered.
Gila sih, robotnya gede banget anjir.
Okay.
Itu gimana
now
cara
that we've
lawannya
gotten to the
anjing?
storyline, maybe we can talk about that massive mechanical-looking puppet we've seen. That's the god that the Academia has been creating.
That's right. And now that you mentioned it, let's talk about
Wah gede banget guys.
battle.
This boss looks tough.
Bayangin loh,
Doctor must
ini
have put a lot of
perbedaannya
into
gini
this.
guys.
Yeah,
Gini,
the
guys.
Balladeer has lots of strong and awesome looking
Itu
abilities,
kayaknya
so why don't we start by
basic
checking out
attack
some
kita aja
gameplay
nggak bakal
from the
kena
boss
sama
Sounds
ininya deh,
good.
sama kakinya. Kayaknya cuma kena jarinya doang. Nih, di reveal ya guys. Iya sih, sepertinya dia bakalan punya 2 mod gitu loh. Jadi mod yang tanpa kaki ini sama yang udah jadi robot Gundam gede gitu guys. Oke, dia bisa ngeluarin api, es, oke, air juga, elektrik. Tuh, dia berubah gitu loh guys, kayak nyambung gitu loh sama kakinya. Guys, kalian nyadar gak sih kalau yang lingkaran-lingkaran ini tuh ada di Honkai Impact, di mana Kiana waktu berubah jadi Herser of Void, kalau nggak salah ya. Kayaknya dulu gue pernah lihat lingkaran-lingkaran itu soalnya di Honkai. Ya emang kadang Genshin emang recycle dari Honkai kan. Epic sih ini tapi.
Oh, wow, just look at the
Gila.
size of it.
Bakalan seru ini guys.
Travelers to the limit.
Gimana tapi cara ngalahinnya?
I mean, that thing is huge! And come to think of it, this is like the 3rd Fatui Harbinger boss battle we've had. They really keep stepping up the art and design every time. It's so awesome!
Yeah,
It's so cool.
this is an ultra powerful puppet we're going up against here. So we're talking huge attacks and epic moves. Let's break it down a bit.
Gua
In
nggak
the
kebayang
first phase
sih.
of the battle, the balladeer
Kayaknya dia
releases
bakalan
massive
nguasain
arms
semua
to
elemen
attack.
gitu ya guys.
The arms
Soalnya
are
dia
capable
bisa
of
ngeluarin api
utilizing
itu.
different elemental powers.
Angin,
There are several types of
air.
abilities, including attacks that create fields of burning or freezing effects on the ground.
Oh, you know what?
Ya kayaknya dia
This one kinda
bakalan
reminds me
si
of when we
Scaramouche
fight
ini bakalan
Nobar.
nguasain banyak elemen gitu
We'll
loh.
have to come up with a way to parallel.
Tapi tetap di apa ya?
And you might
Pegangan dia yang
notice
utama
there's
tuh
some arcane formations on
elektro.
the ground, so activating those might trigger some interesting.
Kayaknya kita bakalan dapat pet baru ya guys kalau kalian nyadar.
What that thing is floating
Di
next
belakang
to us.
si ini,
Not
di
gonna
belakang
lie,
si
it's kinda cute.
Ether ada
Oh,
kayak
maybe
pet
it's
terbang
my
gitu dan dia ikut nembak gitu guys. Wah,
Sorry.
menarik sih kalau emang petnya bisa ikutan nyerang gitu. Ngasih damage lah setidaknya dikit-dikit.
Travelers will need to charge energy for this little helper and use its special
Ah,
skill
kelemahannya
to
ada di situ
boss
guys.
battle.
Di
A
kaki.
helper in a boss fight.
Oke.
Yeah, that's definitely not Paimon.
Once the balladeer has transformed into this massive form, our
Kalau gua nggak
attacks
salah ya
won't
guys,
do
mungkin
any
ya ini
tangible
masih
damage to him.
dugaan gua itu
So,
mungkin yang di dadanya itu adalah kelemahan
the
utamanya tuh.
defenses will be our little helper that
Logo
we just
elektro
mentioned.
yang di dadanya.
There will even be some moments in the fight where travelers will need to use an aiming mode to attack the boss's weak points.
Oke.
Who would have guessed that little thing would be so important
Dapat
against a
pet,
boss
guys.
the size of the balladeer?
I know, right?
Dia bisa
He
ngebantu
also
kita
used
untuk
some
ngalahin
special
si
effects for all of the balladier's
Baladir,
moves.
si Scaramouche.
Speaking of which, the cosmic appearance,
Dia elemennya dendro ya guys,
spacey
petnya.
special effects of his skills
Tuh.
really kind of remind me of the Raiden Shogun skills.
Ah, you're right. And seriously, I can't
Oh,
wait to
oke.
check out this new
Jadi
boss fight. I'm so
beberapa
hyped.
kekuatan dari Baladir nih
So now that we've covered the
kopian
Nobar
guys.
level, I think it's
Kopian
time to
dari
introduce the
Raiden
first of our new
Shogun.
playable characters coming in version 3.2.
Nahida.
Let's welcome
Physic
Lesser
of
Lord
Purity.
Kusanali, aka Nahida.
Voice artisnya Kimberly Anne Campbell
After
dan
everything
Tamura
we've
Yukari
experienced in the
guys.
story so far, I think Nahida's already like a good friend to us. It's seriously so crazy what we've been through.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that, Zach. Okay, so throughout our journey, maybe everyone's already noticed
Who
some
can
of the
only see the world in her dream. Oke.
unique, yeah, let's call it that.
Dendro.
Unique metaphors that Nahida likes to use.
Gua gak sabar untuk ngegacha
Out
guys.
there. Or
Gua udah
sometimes
siapin interwine yang
to
sangat-sangat
describe some deep or profound idea.
ya lumayan banyak
But
sih,
the truth
70-an
is, she's
untuk
yet to
ngegacha
set foot
Nahida
in the
guys.
outside world since she was born. To her, all the knowledge that she has in her mind is like pieces of scenery that she's never seen with her own eyes.
Totally. It's really hard
Ini
to
kayaknya
imagine
logo
the
ininya ya,
God of
logo
wisdom
elemental
who
skill
walked
dan ini
up
elemental
for
burst-nya
500
guys.
years. Just makes me upset just
Megah
thinking
sih.
about it.
Ultinya Nahida tuh megah banget.
Sooner or later.
Gila.
If travelers would
Efeknya.
like to spend more time with Nahida, then be sure to check out Nahida's story quest, Sapientia or
Ada story
Lost
quest
Wisdom.
baru guys, yaitu
The quest
story
will be
questnya
available
Nahida.
upon completing the Sumeru Archon quest. So be sure to check out the quest.
Jadi
to
ini
learn
beda
more.
dengan Archon
It's
quest ya
good that we'll
guys.
get to spend
Ini
more
story
time.
quest yang bisa
I
kalian
wanna
buka
see
dengan
Nahida in
mengumpulkan
battle. What
kunci
you got
itu.
for us, Kimberly?
Oh,
Kunci
I've
yang
got
warna
lots
ungu
to
itu
share.
guys.
But before we get to that, let's have a quick peek at Nahida in action.
What they say
Oke,
is true.
ini reveal dari
You
Nahida
have to
guys.
see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful.
Imut banget loh, sumpah. Itu basic attack-nya kayak gitu. Dia katalis ya guys.
Grow, grow.
Oke, dia bisa motret-motret.
Temple of Wisdom.
Tuh ultinya tuh megah banget guys, sumpah. Oke. Wah, ini animasinya guys. Idol animasinya. Naik ayunan.
She's so cute.
Look at her.
I love her.
Aw, little Nahida is so cute. I love how she hops around when she's fighting. Oh, and her swing too. So, what's that skill that looks like she's using a viewfinder or something? That seems pretty different.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's start with her viewfinder
Normal attack-nya, guys.
kind of skill, which is
Namanya
actually
Akara.
her elemental skill. As a catalyst user, Nahida's combat style is
Itu kok kayak ada rantai-rantainya gitu ya
You may
guys.
cast her elemental skill by tapping the
Jadi
skill
musuh yang dipotret
button,
Nahida
or
ada
you
rantai-rantainya
can
gitu
to
guys.
enter an aiming mode. Opponents who are selected while aiming will be linked by Nahida's special mark. After you trigger elemental reactions on opponents who are linked, and when they take damage from dendro cores, Nahida will unleash Tri-Karma Purification, dealing dendro damage.
Whoa.
Okay.
This is so cool. Yeah, I love how it's like.
Jadi ini kayaknya mainnya sama ini ya, Hydro.
Outside of combat, Nahida can use her elemental skill and enter the aiming mode we just
Tuh
mentioned.
guys, dia tuh bisa nge-collect gitu loh, Nahida.
Allowing her to
Bagus sih buat
collect items
eksplorasi.
directly to the inventory from a distance.
Whoa, wait.
Oh ya, gue jelasin tadi. Jadi,
So cool.
elemental skillnya itu kan ngeluarin kayak ada rantainya gitu kan setelah di foto. Dia bakalan, jadi kalau ada satu musuh yang kena hit sama Hydro dan mengeluarkan Dendro Core itu, semuanya bakalan kena guys.
Upon unleashing her burst, Nahida manifests the Court of Dreams, expanding a special field.
That's pretty amazing.
Gila sih, megah banget sih.
It does look like some royal court or palace.
Yeah.
Ini megah banget sih guys.
Effects will be produced based on whether there are Pyro, Electro, and Hydro characters in the party. While Nahida is within the special field, a Pyro member in the party will increase the damage of Tri-Karma Purification.
Oke, kalau kita membawa Pyro di dalam ulti Nahida akan naikin damage.
Purification is triggered, and a Hydro party member will cause the duration of the field to be increased. If there are at least 2 party members of the elemental
Kalau
types,
bawa Hydro ini ya sama-sama kayak ini sih. Sama-sama kayak Ether tapi versi pro-nya gitu guys.
We really have to focus on which effects we want to achieve and put some thought into our team's composition.
Right? A key thing to remember is that these effects can be triggered while Nahida is not on the battlefield.
Ya benar guys. Ini sama kayak MC Dendro. Tapi versi apanya ya? Versi plus-plusnya gitu guys. Ya apalagi kalian tahu kalau Archon itu the best lah. Gak ada Archon yang gak the best guys. Ini Layla guys, oke. Fantastical Evening Star. Ini logo elemental skill, logo elemental burst.
Yeah, and not
Ya
only
dia
is she
tuh
frail and
guys,
anxious looking,
stres
she
karena
also
pelajaran
studies
guys.
astrology. So it's no wonder people around
Voice
her consider
artisnya
her
Ashley
strange
Bisky
skills.
dan Tommy Tamiyu untuk
And
Japannya.
even though she's always groaning about her studies, most of Layla's research work is actually fine overall. It's just her lack of confidence that's really holding her back. And that's when her unusual ability comes into play.
And her ability is sleepwalking.
Yeah. While she is sleeping, Layla unleashes her true self.
Dia tuh saat mengeluarkan skill bakalan tidur guys.
And activate the talents and strengths she's had all along. As soon as she starts sleepwalking, her unfinished papers no longer seem like the monumental tasks they were, and she completes them.
Tugasnya katanya sampai kayak setinggi monumen guys.
This is definitely something only Layla can do. Our viewers shouldn't try to do this with their own homework. But does Layla have any idea what happens when she's sleepwalking? I mean, does she know that she has this ability?
She seems to be aware of it. The papers are obviously full of her handwriting, after all. But there have been some weird instances. For example, once during crunch time while researching, she sleepwalked and climbed the wall of Salmio.
Dia sering tidur jalan gitu loh guys.
Such
Si
weird
Layla
occurrences
ini.
have made her start to wonder what's really going on.
And aside from her sleepwalking, just like any other student, Layla has many typical things that she hopes to achieve, as well as some regrets. She wants to be able to make friends and go out and have fun. But it seems like she'll never be able to do any of that until she graduates.
Ya guys, dia gak bisa berteman gitu karena dia terlalu banyak tugas guys.
Her sleepwalking abilities in combat
Dia
too, right?
introvert anjir.
You bet. Let's have a look at Layla in combat.
Sweet.
Oke, di reveal guys. Layla.
Stars, they're always there. Watching us.
Bukannya ngantuk gitu ya guys.
My guiding stars.
Tuh dia tiduran gitu loh saat ngeluarin shieldnya.
Stars, shine for me.
Tapi dia bakalan nembakin 4 buah misil Syro guys. Ini ultinya yang mirip sama Ganyu guys. Ya bisa dibilang ini gabungan dari Dayona dan Ganyu ya guys.
This shield not only protects Layla, but also creates night stars while it is active. When a character protected by the shield uses an elemental skill, more night stars will be created. Once more night stars have been accumulated, they will transform into homing shooting stars.
Kalau kita udah menciptakan shield pada suatu karakter dan karakter itu menggunakan elemental skill, bintangnya akan menembak guys. Gitu.
Yeah, throughout the skill's duration, each time a night star is accumulated, the
ada 4
shield's
bintang ya
strength
guys.
increase. This effect can stack up to a maximum of 4 times.
Oke, ini ultinya.
Layla's elemental burst unleashes a dream sphere that constantly fires starlight slugs.
Dia kayak Ganyu tapi modelnya kayak ini ya guys. Kayak udah apa sih? Udah nge-lock musuh gitu loh. Kalau Ganyu kan ke bawah terus tuh.
When Layla crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to receive double the product.
Oke. Jadi kalau kita nge-craft pakai Layla, hadiahnya akan mendapatkan double guys. Oke, ini phase 1 guys. Phase 1 ada Nahida dan Yoimiya guys untuk bintang 5-nya.
Nahida and Yoimiya will be available. In the later part of the version, we'll be
phase 2-nya ada Yayumiko dan Childe guys. Oke. Menarik sih, menarik. Untuk B4-nya si ini ya, si Layla. Ini senjatanya ini guys, senjata Nahida.
Oh, nice. By the way, I've
Dia bakal naikin EM ya kayaknya ya guys. Soalnya seperti kita tahu, hero-hero Sumeru tuh mainnya elemental misteri semua. Katalis tipenya guys. Modelnya kayak ini ya, kayak lampu jin gitu loh.
It's time for redemption code. You guys get it? Sai no.
Alright, that's enough.
Oke, ini guys ada kode redeem lagi, silakan di redeem. Nanti gue bakalan taruh di deskripsi juga kok kalau kalian langsung mau copy gitu biar gampang gitu kan. Jadi cepet di redeem guys. Ini gue ingetin lagi, ini cuma sampai besok jam 12 siang guys. Jadi cepetan di redeem guys. Nih, gue persilahkan. KS6 KL3 YJ FC WM. Dapat 100 lagi guys. Jadi total udah 200 primogem. Ini ada gede banget ya. Gue masih bingung cara ngelawannya. Tapi kita lihat sih nanti. Ada yang bakalan one shot gak nih? Nanti gede-gede gini di one shot lagi. Oke. Kita bakalan dapat Dori gratis guys.
An amazing fungus competition is about to begin in the lands of Sumeru. Not only has it attracted local competitors from Sumeru.
Ya guys, kita bakalan dapat Dori nih guys. Jadi bagi kalian yang belum dapat Dori kemarin, bisa diambil nih. Diikutin eventnya namanya Fabulous Fungus Frenzy guys. Juga dapat crown, dapat primogems juga. Kayaknya 420 ya kayaknya, sepertinya.
To catch and train their fungi and participate in battle events. Although the fungi often pose as little troublemakers,
kita bakalan dapat ini ya, dapat alat lagi guys.
Will allow travelers to establish a certain level of communication with them.
Okay, so if I catch and train a jade plume terror shroom, then
Oke, kita disuruh untuk menangkap jamur guys.
Oh no, come on, that wouldn't be fair.
Ya nggak gitu juga dong Nahida. Kalau jade plume terror shroom gimana cara nangkapnya guys?
Unfortunately, the jade plume terror shroom is not one of those areas, Kimberly.
Aww.
If you end up startling them, they'll flee until they are outside a set distance.
After catching different kinds of fungi, you can follow Paimon's suggestion and give them key names. But most importantly, you will
ada kayak ini juga ya guys, kayak ada apa sih? Tes gitu.
Floral jelly ingredients to mix and form blends that your fungi enjoy and unlock their true potential. While mixing ingredients,
fungusnya dijadiin jelly dong.
Switch and rotate functions.
Oh, ini main kayak yang warna-warna itu loh guys. Kayak game nyokap gua dong.
I bet Paimon's gonna be all over that. Hey, Paimon wouldn't.
Jadi kita harus nyamain warnanya guys.
Well, I can tell why you didn't.
Jadi warna jelly-nya harus disamain sama ini guys.
And with all these different kinds of fungi, they should have different abilities, right?
Yeah, so to work on their abilities, we'll use something called the special training mode. In this mode, there will be two.
Nanti jamurnya akan mempunyai ini guys. Fungusnya akan mempunyai ability baru.
And their fungi's abilities have them coordinate their attacks against a single target.
Ini kayak main Plant vs Zombie nggak sih guys?
Oh, they're so cute.
Tapi versi
so much fun. I can't wait.
Apa ya? Versi bisa gerak aja gambarnya gitu.
As for the rewards, in addition to primo gems and various materials,
menarik sih, menarik.
Have reached a certain phase of the event. They will also be able to summon the great and almighty merchant, Dori.
And Layla
kita bisa dapat Dori itu
will be in the
guys,
event
katanya.
storyline, as well as a familiar visitor from another nation.
Dapat ini juga ya, talent material, karakter ascension material, Mora, karakter XP material, mystic enchantment ore
Okay,
guys.
I see what you did there. I respect it.
Ya bagi kalian yang kemarin belum dapat Dori, diikutin nih guys eventnya guys, jangan sampai ketinggalan, oke?
Okay, next up we have
Oke, event kedua ada Adventurous Trials
For this
guys.
event, travelers will have to use
Dapat
character
Primo Gems
special
lagi,
abilities to complete
talent
specific
material,
objectives.
weapon material,
For
Mora.
example, you may have to knock slimes into the goal by triggering an overloaded reaction with Yen.
Main sepak bola
Or
guys.
use Yelan's
Okay.
elemental skill to move quickly and dodge giant pinballs. Here are some others. Use Xiao's
Oke, kita harus
attack to
ngumpulin
send platforms
koin-koin itu ya guys.
or use
Sama kayak
Yelan's
Winchester ya
elemental
kemarin.
ball.
This sounds like some pretty unusual training.
Yeah, and to make things even more
Menarik.
interesting, this event will support co-op gameplay.
Oh, this sounds
Okay.
like it would be a lot of fun to watch. But what about
Sepertinya event ini harus co-op ya guys, nggak bisa solo mode gitu.
No worries, we got you covered.
Soalnya kalau solo mode bakalan lama banget deh kayaknya. Kita harus ngancurin tembok gitu guys.
Perfect.
In addition to these events, version
Oke,
3.2
event selanjutnya
also
ada
features an event for our players to
Hypostatic
put their skills
Symphony
to the test.
Dissonant First guys.
We'll have a new
Primo
edition
Gem
of
lagi. Wah, ini ladang Primo ya guys, bagi kita yang F2P.
So, what changes can travelers expect this time around?
The most notable
Dendrohypotasis, oke.
Hypostasis. That's right, the last member of the Hypostasis family will be officially landing.
Ini kayaknya bakalan jadi itemnya ini gak sih? Itemnya Nahida gak sih?
Dendrohypostasis will also be busy.
Masa iya itemnya Nahida harus ngelawan Skaramus? Kayaknya Skaramus itu bakalan jadi bos yang ngeluarin material untuk talenta gitu gak sih guys?
Challenges featuring the Dendro, Cryo, Pyro, and Hydro Hypostases. Before each challenge, travelers may select a buff effect to use. However, as you increase the difficulty, the number of uses will decrease and the enemies will become more challenging. So it'll be
Oke,
super
ada
important for
tingkatan
travelers
levelnya
to find
juga
the
ya
right
guys.
moment to
Dari
use these effects.
easy sampai ke
What options
very
do we
hard.
have once we run out of buffs?
Travelers will still be able to use food and potions from their inventory. If you're aiming to just collect all the Primo Gem rewards, then don't worry, you won't need to up the difficulty too much.
Okay, good to know. Whew.
Bagi kalian yang cuma ngejar Primo Gems-nya aja,
Upping the difficulty.
selesaikan aja difficulty yang easy dan medium aja guys itu. Yang gampang-gampang aja.
Once they have joined your world.
Great. We can help each other out.
Oh yeah.
Now that we've covered the challenge event, let's take a quick look at a couple more casual events coming our way.
25.
New update.
Kali berapa itu?
First, we'll be finding
Kali 5 ya kayaknya
inspiration
ya.
for an illustrator in the Outside the Canvas.
Ini ada
Inside the
event
Legend.
lagi guys, Outside the
And once
Canvas.
again, we'll be working together with
Kayaknya ini bakalan jadi event yang kita ngefoto-fotoin gitu lagi nggak sih? Oh iya benar guys. Kita harus foto-foto lagi guys.
Everyone will be able to select from some
Sama kayak yang waktu di Inazuma.
use of the rotate and focus functions to take better pictures.
That's great.
While you're out taking pictures, you may run into some
Oh, di Sumeru
interesting
pernah ada juga kan, guys,
along
dulu?
the way. So
Yang waktu
be
kita
sure
suruh
not to
motoin
miss
hewan.
outside the canvas, inside
Tapi
the
ini
lens.
persis yang di Inazuma guys, soalnya ada mode kita harus idle, harus ngeluarin skill gitu.
In addition to
Harus
all these
pas
new
waktu
events,
difoto.
we also have some news on system-related updates and optimizations.
Serenity Apot update guys.
Excited about the first of these, which
Ada
is
replication
Serenity
system.
Pot. Starting with version 3.2, the Serenity Pot
Jadi
will be
ini nanti
adding
akan,
long-awaited replication system.
memberikan
Super
akses
amazing.
orang itu mengcopy Serenity Apot kita guys, dari desainnya gitu maksudnya.
Codes to bring designs from other travelers' teapots and implement them in their own.
Tuh.
Or share their own teapot designs. I know there may be some travelers out there who have seen some amazing teapot designs that they've wanted to also create themselves.
Ya tapi capek gak sih guys? Kita udah ngebuild gitu. Orang-orang cuma tinggal copy aja.
Bring that creativity back to their own teapot.
Gue yang ngerasa udah ngebangun sendiri gitu, ngedesain sendiri. Tolonglah.
Can't wait to see everyone sharing their designs.
Ya tapi nggak apa-apa sih.
Especially with me.
Tapi setidaknya kasih yang di copy itu kasih benefit gitu nggak sih? Primo Gems gitu. Mihoyo, tolonglah.
Starting with version 3.3, which will be the update following this one, Genshin Impact will be adding Turkish and Italian to the game language settings. So,
ada bahasa baru guys di Genshin Impact, yaitu bahasa Turki dan Itali. Semakin ekspansi berarti gamenya guys, negaranya.
For further details, please check Genshin Impact's official channels and keep an eye out for future announcements and info.
Wow, we've covered a ton of stuff. Seriously, it's a lot to take in.
For sure. So now is probably a great time for our last redemption code.
Oh yeah!
Oke guys, let's go. Rhythm code ketiga. GS6RL KGK WUER dapat 100 lagi guys. Silakan di redeem nih, gua biarin nih layarnya nih. Sampai jam 12 siang ya guys. Gua ingetin lagi. Layla. Kenapa Layla harus ada di phase kedua gitu? Kenapa nggak harus? Jadi B4-nya siapa ya di phase pertama ya guys? Ini gue ngincar juga nih si Layla. Tapi gue juga ingin save Primogem buat ini guys, buat ntar di katanya bakalan datang di phase setelah ini ya, di 3.3 katanya. Bareng sama si Skaramus.
Well, everyone, I think we've covered just about everything coming our way in version 3.2, which means we've arrived at the end of our special program.
Wah, bagus banget sih gambar Nahidanya guys.
Yeah, no, we covered a ton of stuff.
So much stuff.
Yeah.
Gila, bagus banget guys. Kalian bisa lihat perbedaannya loh kiri sama kanannya. Yang kanan tuh kayak kebakar gitu nggak sih?
Nahida playable character, Nahida playable character, Nahida playable character.
Obviously. Nice. Yeah, for me, it was definitely the Balladeer. Dude, it looks so insane.
Yes.
I have no idea how I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, no, for me, oh my gosh, so many things. Battling the Dendro hypostasis, and of course the fabulous fungus frenzy. Getting my little fungi and battling with them. And, you know, the teapot, the Serena teapot, I'm so behind on my teapot, so I can't wait to hopefully get some designs from others, or at least, you know, get some inspiration from getting another teapot design.
And just as we mentioned earlier, even though the Sumeru Archon quest will be reaching its final chapter here, it must
final chapter guys.
the end of our journey in Sumeru. Jadi
mungkin di 3.2 ini bener-bener final masalahnya gitu loh guys.
And I hope it will be an amazing experience for all of our travelers. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon be with all of you.
See you in game, everyone. Bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Oke. Ini udahan apa gimana guys? Udahan nih. Udahan guys. Oke guys, udahan guys. Kelar. Wah, menarik banget sih. Menarik banget. 35 menit yang sangat-sangat menginfokan kita banyak hal guys. Jadi 3.2 ini bakalan menjadi final dari Archon Quest Sumeru. Lalu di 3.2 juga kita bakalan kedatangan 2 boss baru. Yang pertama itu adalah Balladeer Skaramus, yang kedua adalah Dendro hypostasis lah itu yang kotak-kotak itu guys. Lalu kita juga akan kedatangan beberapa event, dimana kita ada event yang motret-motret dengan style dari jadi kita harus ngepasin dimana kita sedang mengeluarkan elemental skill, jadi langsung jepret gitu guys, sama kayak waktu di Inazuma. Lalu juga ada event kita bisa main bola, ambilin koin juga. Ada juga event dimana kita menangkap fungus untuk dijadikan teman party kita guys, untuk melawan musuh-musuh yang nanti bakalan disediakan. Menarik, di 3.2 juga Nahida bakalan rilis. Di phase pertama ada Nahida dan si Yoimiya yang kembali rilis. Gue nggak tahu juga nih kenapa Yoimiya ada di sini. Kayaknya dia bakalan kepepet lagi deh, soalnya dia kepepet Nahida sama Yaemiko guys di phase kedua. Karena di phase kedua ada Yaemiko dan Childe, yang tentu mereka adalah hero yang sangat-sangat bagus guys, dan sangat-sangat worth it untuk di pull. Layla juga akan muncul di phase kedua guys. Lalu kita juga akan kedatangan senjata signature dari Nahida yang berbentuk seperti lampu jin guys. Lalu nanti kita juga akan mendapatkan Dori secara gratis. Jadi bagi kalian yang belum mendapatkan Dori di banner kemarin, silahkan diambil, karena Dia ya meskipun damage-nya nggak segede itu, tapi animasi stylenya itu bagus banget guys. Karena dia waktu normal attack tuh dia bakalan naikin slime Jin gitu kan. Jadi itu menarik banget untuk dikoleksi. Tadi juga ada 3 redeem code, silahkan di redeem. Karena itu hanya bertahan sampai jam 12 siang besok guys. Ya lumayan lah untuk kalian tambah-tambah untuk ngepull Nahida di 3.2 saat udah rilis guys. Ya jadi mungkin sampai di sini dulu video kali ini. Jangan lupa di like, share, and subscribe. AG sign out. Thank you guys.